Hey Gemini, what's up gang? I hope everybody is well. We're gonna go ahead and just do some general messages. We're gonna just pull straight from tarot, so if that's something that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's gonna have any information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Okay. Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope that you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Thank you for everything that you guys do give because it really does mean the world, Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into this. I do feel like there's some excitement over something. You are trying to figure out what direction you want to head in, though, because maybe you don't want... There's this energy of wanting your passions to lead you, like wanting to be passionate, but also wanting to keep those passions in check. Like you are trying to discipline yourself in certain areas. Maybe you're not trying to be so impulsive. Some of you are really trying to cut down on things, like you don't want to just sleep with people. Like I get that energy very heavily for somebody. Like you're trying to cut down on sexual activities or temptations. It's not to say that those things are bad, like, and that you don't ever want to experience that again, but you don't want those things to be the driving force. Like you don't want that to lead you, is the energy I'm getting here. Okay. I'm also feeling like work is really picking up right now, and you might be feeling like you have to teach some new people. There could be some new people joining your ranks right now, Gemini, and you might feel like you have to train them or you have to get them ready for something. You could have also had a big contract or a big project land across your desk here. Okay, I'm getting that energy very strongly, like you have something new that you need to work on or something new is about to pop up. There will be a big project that's going to come across your desk. I'm seeing like floor plans too. Yes, I'm seeing floor plans for a house. Some of you guys might help somebody build a house, or you might start working on building a house, or you want to build your own house. I'm getting that energy very strongly of somebody who's building their own house or wants to build their own house or is helping somebody build a house. You know, just a nice little simple weekend project, right? Just building a house here. I'm getting that very strongly. Okay, so for the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, obviously nines could be significant. I'm getting this energy here of feeling stressed about something in regards to your finances or your stability, your foundation, your overall well-being, your health. There's worries here. I wouldn't necessarily say that it is keeping you up at night, but you would know better than me, and this card does suggest that it is, Gemini. But I feel like for most of you, it's not really keeping you up. There's just some anxiety that's going along with something. Look, Nine of Wands, 999 could definitely be significant. For the devil energy to show up, yeah, this is something that could be plaguing you, Gemini. For some of you, I'm getting the strange message. This has not normally come through for Gemini readings, but hey, this is what I'm getting for somebody. You're sick of being single. You feel like you're going to be single forever. Okay, that is for somebody. All right, I don't know. I don't know if I can relate to that. I have definitely had that sensation before and that feeling before of like, oh my God, what if I am single forever? But then it's usually accompanied by a meh. Right? I guess it just is what it is. Like type of energy comes directly after it. So it's kind of like, I don't really sit in that energy too long of like, oh my God, I'm going to be single forever. Like it just, I don't know. Right? Being single has been really good for me. You know, I have more self-confidence than I've ever had in my life. I have more money than I've ever had in my life. Yeah. I'm the emperor of my own life. Being single has been really good for me actually. So it'd be kind of silly for me to be like, you know, but there is somebody out there, right, that feels like that, feels like singlehood has not treated them well. They're just nervous about that. For some of you guys, there has been this energy of maybe being let loose from a company or let loose from a relationship. Take it as it resonates, and you are feeling a little nervous about that. For some of you, you might feel like you have, there's high expectations from your boss. I don't know, just the way that the emperor is looking down at her, like, why are you falling apart? Why can't you just do this? Why can't you just get yourself together? This is how you looked when we hired you. This is how you're looking every day on the job. What's going on? There's something like that for somebody. I feel like also for somebody else, I'm getting this energy of like your job in general, even if you do show up looking like this, Even if this is what your work looks like that you put out, it looks like you're very on top of it. You know, you're very suited for this position. There's something here that makes you feel like anxious or worried, like you just don't want to deal with it. Like you're not really interested in this job, or you're not interested in answering to some kind of powers that be. For some of you, there has definitely been this sensation of being cut loose from something, or there will be in the future, and feeling like a little nervous about suddenly having some kind of independence. For whoever this happens to, I do feel like there is a fallback here. Like maybe there's unemployment or Social Security, or you already had money in savings, or you have some kind of skill that brings in money or something like that. There is a fallback that it's like, you're not exactly 100% stable like you were before, but you do have some kind of stability and independence here. And I feel like, again, there are worries, there is the anxiousness, and there is this energy of feeling like you can't please somebody. Some of you might feel like you can't please a father figure. This father might not even be here anymore, and you're still trying to please them. Like you really do feel like they're sitting up there in heaven, like sitting on some kind of throne, like just sitting down, like just looking at you from above, just judging you. Like there's that kind of energy here. Like you feel like a father figure or a boss or somebody is judging you and you can't live up to their expectations. Like you don't even really want to, but you kind of feel like you have to. There's about to be a big change here. I was about to say, because I'm just like, this energy is not great, guys. Like it feels like you're almost like a slave to your job, or a slave to the man, or a slave to like something that's out of your control. For some of you, you really have been really distraught over a divine masculine. Or this could be a divine masculine distraught over somebody who is newly single now, okay? Take it as it resonates, but there is definitely a masculine energy that's stressing, and there's somebody that's stressing about a masculine energy. So again, however that lines up for you, I feel like there's about to be a big change in some kind of situation with how you are standing in your power here, Gemini. What moves you feel like you're able to make. Some of you don't feel very free to make the moves that you want to make. Like you feel very stagnated and stuck. With this Emperor and Wheel of Fortune energy, I gotta tell you, it's giving me like stuck, like stoic, like when the wheel changes, we'll change, right? Like I don't know, there's some kind of energy like that. Yeah, there's a long cycle here that needs to end with that death energy for sure. Something needs to come to an end. All right, let's get some information out here about this, because this is giving me kind of a crazy story. So what is this Nine of Pentacles for Gemini? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Obviously this is, okay, so for some of you this has not happened yet. For some of you, you have not gained this financial independence. For some of you, this is something that's coming in the distance with these ships on the horizon here. Yeah, you're getting messages now to save your money, or to be resourceful, or to maybe keep your energy to yourself, keep your ideas to yourself. If you have something that's very valuable that could make you some kind of money in the future, don't just give all those ideas away to people around you. You've been being told for a while, Gemini, it feels like, whether it be by my readings, other people's readings, your intuition, your friends, you know, your therapist, I don't know. Something has been telling you for a long time that you really do need to put money to the side, or you need to pull back your energy in certain situations. You need to start thinking of you more. This is the card of like a survivalist, like somebody who really is like almost not really a miser, but kind of like keeping things to yourself, keeping your resources to yourself, Gemini. I'm getting that very strongly here. I feel like something is coming on the horizon that's going to cause you to step into entrepreneurial energy, or you're gaining some kind of independence. For some of you, this could very well be a relationship ending, and suddenly you are going to be single. This makes you nervous for whatever reason. Okay, it's kind of like one of the 2 or 3 things, Gemini, so you got to take it as it resonates. But whatever this is, I don't feel like this has happened yet. If it has happened, then you see the ships on the horizon that are going to help create this abundance. Yeah, you see something to celebrate. For some of you, Gemini, for some of you, there's a masculine energy out there really worried about what you're doing while you're single and who you're doing it with, okay? Like, are you out here, like, just having all kinds of fun, right? You're just like a port harbor, ships come and go. I don't know. I'm getting that energy for somebody. Somebody is really stressing about your sexual activity, Gemini, or you're stressing about somebody else's. This feels like somebody's stressing about a female's sexual activity. Maybe there is a female stressing about a masculine energy, but if you're stressing about a masculine energy, this person has already kind of made it obvious and clear that they don't give a crap, Gemini. Like, they're going to continue to do what they want to do, and you're either going to deal with it or not. It really feels like that. The way he's looking down at her, like, girl, will you stop crying? Like, Jesus. Like, you know, it's annoying at this point. I've actually had people, like, not a lot of people, thank God, but most recently I have had somebody talk to me like that, where I was crying. I was very upset over how I was being treated. My feelings were really hurt, and they're just like, oh, God, just stop crying. It's annoying. Like, that's how I was treated. I was like, damn, it was really big wake-up call for me, because that's not how I am. I'm very tender and loving, and if you come to me upset, I'm going to do my best. Even if I'm upset with you, I'm still going to do my best to try, right? So to kind of get that cold energy of like, bitch, stop crying. Nobody gives a fuck. Like, to be treated like that, it was like, damn. So that's the kind of energy here that you might face from somebody, Gemini. Like, somebody could treat you like that if you come to them with your worries. This could even be your boss. Okay, you come to them with your worries, and they're like, "This." You're like, "I'm stressed out. I think I need a personal day." They're like, "That's highly unprofessional. Like, you're a robot, not a fucking human. Why would you be stressed out?" Like, you know, it's really that kind of energy, Gemini, with this Emperor for some reason. The way he's looking down at her, he's just not pleased with the fact that she's stressed or that she has anxiety. Okay. I say she, but this could definitely be a he, because there's no really anything that lets you know that this is a male or a female here. So this could definitely be, but there's an Emperor energy. There's an authoritative figure or somebody who feels like they have some kind of authority that is just really looking at somebody like, ugh, because they're stressing right now, or they're anxious right now, or they're nervous, or they're worried. Like, you know, okay, Gemini. I don't know, right? All right, let's dig into this. Why is Gemini stressing with this Nine of Swords, or what is this energy for Gemini? Okay, Six of Wands, and then the King of Cups. I'm telling you, for some of you, I'm not going to keep the King of Cups, actually. I'm just going to keep the Six of Wands out. That's the first one that came out. But I do feel like for some of you, with this Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I feel like there is this energy here. Five of Pentacles wanting to peep out. It just feels like you're not, there's like imposter syndrome here for some of you guys. You don't know if you're going to be successful. You feel like maybe something is really small starting off, or you have the energy inside of you of this Nine of Pentacles, but you can only produce the three. You're really stressed about some kind of victory here, or some kind of success or results or something that you're acquiring. Also, how you look to somebody with that Six of Wands touching that Emperor and that King of Cups that came out. There is something about wanting to look good for somebody. I don't like this energy. I do not like this energy that I'm picking up. Okay? I'm picking up the energy, and I know that this is not for everybody. I know damn well this isn't for everybody. But obviously somebody here needs to hear this. There is somebody here that is so stressed about what a man is thinking about her. Like, oh my God, I can't eat because I don't want to be too big, or I need to make sure I'm always happy, or I'm always put together, or I can't act like, you know, the fact that he didn't call me back when he promised that he would upset me. I can't, like, are you with a narcissist? Do we need to send out a search party? Because there's some kind of energy here of like somebody who just feels like they can't fucking please somebody. Now, this Emperor does not have to be a masculine. This could definitely be a feminine. This could be a whole ass bitch up on her throne that's just like, I don't know, like, I thought I told you to make sure you take the trash out before you go to work. Why? How the fuck did you walk out the door and you didn't even take the trash out? How many times do I have to tell you to take the trash out? It's like something like that, Gemini. Like, you have a whole ass dictator in your life, or somebody around you does. If this is not resonating for you, then somebody around you has a whole dictator in their life. Heavy on the dick, okay? With the Five of Cups here and the Three of Pentacles, this is somebody who does not want to work with nobody no more. You're like, please don't make me work with this person, or please don't let me have to come home to this person. Or like something. Or Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, for that one that's in the situation with the narcissist. This person may have embarrassed you in front of people before, like made you feel bad about yourself. I mean, the energy of somebody complimenting somebody's outfit next to you and then being like, well, you can never wear that, you're too fat, or you're too skinny, or you don't got no ass. There's somebody who's really callous and rude and mean. This is reminding me of somebody I used to be with. I don't like that energy. It's really making me feel like like, run away, right? Like, that's how it's making me feel right now. Like, run away as fast as you can. Okay. All right. Well, okay, right? Overall, though, if you're not in some kind of weird abusive relationship, Gemini, or work situation too, like a work relationship that's very abusive, like you can't, like, it's almost like the movie The Secretary, but without all the cool kinky sex stuff. Like, it's really like just abuse, right? Just there's some kind of energy of like you cannot please somebody. You feel like you can't please somebody. Okay. If that is not what this situation is, Gemini, then what this is really talking about here is feeling worried about your own success. Seeing this Emperor energy in front of you, like seeing that you have people that are depending on you, or seeing that this is the position that you could find yourself in one day. You could see yourself in this Emperor position, and you're not going to know what way to go, what to do, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, you're happy. There's some celebratory energy here. But there is this energy of now I have expectations. Now I have responsibilities. Now I have people, things depending on me. I have time limits. My time, my life is in a sense not my own right now, or it won't be for a second. It kind of feels like that, Gemini. Like some kind of success or promotion or victory or recognition has got you nervous or has you anxious because now there's expectations on you, or there will be higher expectations than there already are. Okay, what is this Emperor energy for Gemini? How is this relevant for Gemini? We have the Page of Wands. For those of you that this is like some kind of weird narcissistic type of connection that you're in, male or female, this person like has a temper. Like they are a hothead. This is not like, oh, they get pissed when I do stupid things. Like, of course people get pissed when you do stupid things. This is more like you don't cook their food the right way and they throw it up against. But this is really reminding me of a relationship I was in, and I really don't like reading this energy. Like, I really don't. It's making me feel very uncomfortable right now. But this is the kind of energy that I'm getting, Gemini. Like, if you don't cook something for somebody right, like they throw it, or if you don't do something the right way, there's a punishment. I'm hearing like taking away the credit card or something. I don't like this energy. I really don't want to read this energy anymore. I feel like it's almost a situation of why Spirit won't let it go is because somebody does need to hear this. Like somebody needs a stranger to tell them the things that they're going through so that they can see that there has got to be a better way. Like this is making me like physically uncomfortable. It's making me want to squirm and run and get out of this reading. I don't want to be around this energy. So yeah, some of you might feel like though if you do leave, you stand to lose, or where are you going to go, or it's that kind of situation, so you stay. I feel like this person is very sexually like active as well, and not just with you. Like there's a lot of energy of them getting around town, okay? Taking advantage of people, younger people for sure, especially with the Emperor. The Emperor got no business messing around with no Three of Cups or a Page of Wands. The Emperor should be messing around with the Queen or an Empress, period, okay? Period. So there's some kind of energy here of like somebody who likes to take advantage of younger people, or somebody who yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like younger people, even on the job. Like, oh, let me take you under my wing, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, right? I don't know. There's that kind of energy here. Like with the Strength card, you're learning how to be strong in the face of this person. For some of you, you're learning how to be strong in the face of that. So now, if this is in regards to a boss, it's not that critical, but it kind of isn't. Like this person has a lot of expectations. They do actually recognize that you're a little wet behind the ears, Gemini, that you're a little young here. They see you stressing, right? They see that you can, like your boss is studying you. For some of you guys, I get that energy of like they look at you and they see how you handle certain situations. Like, does this person stress out? Does this person try to, think of a problem? Like they try to go ahead and resolve the problem. Does this person troubleshoot, corporate talk, whatever? Does this person try to handle their issues, or do they just fall apart? Like somebody is judging you. And I feel, and not in a like negative way, but I do feel like this person sees that, yeah, you do get a little stressed, you get worried, you celebrate your victories, you show patience when needed. You are somebody who is great with people, or is able, like on paper, you look good. On surface, everything looks good. But there is something that needs to develop here in regards to your skills. With the Seven of Wands here too, I'm also seeing that your boss might, or whoever this Emperor energy is, if it's not like that creep, like negative devil, like demon creep that we were just picking up on, this person might see that there is this energy of you are a little bit in conflict with yourself. Like you're a little bit resistant to something. Maybe, I don't know, Gemini. Maybe they sense that maybe this isn't what you really want to do for the rest of your life. Like, this Emperor is very settled. Excuse me. So if this is like a supervisor or something like that, then this Emperor, like, they've been doing this for a long time. They're settled. They know this is going to be their career for the rest of their life. They're fine. But they might see the resistance in you. They might see that there's like a wandering eye when it comes to work and career. Like, you might want to branch out or try something new. Like, maybe this isn't going to be your final destination here. And that kind of does put them in a little bit of a what am I going to do type of energy for some of you guys. For some of you that, again, this is not the narcissistic demon creep that we're picking up on you, male or female, but for some of you, there is an Emperor, a masculine energy that wants to put on their best face for a feminine energy. They want to keep it casual and not like a nasty, like degrading casual where I only call you for sex, but like a let's be friends, let's just start off friendly, because this Emperor is not feeling as secure with himself as he puts out. I mean, he's still an Emperor, but he feels like he might be lacking in certain areas. There's something about this Nine of Pentacles, this female that he's looking at, that makes him feel like he's not. That's what's crazy about this. This Emperor actually, technically, in regards to tarot, is at a higher status than this Nine of Pentacles. She's getting there, but this Emperor is something's more solidified about this Emperor energy. But the Emperor is nervous around this Nine of Pentacles. So this Nine of Pentacles makes the Emperor feel nervous. Maybe because this person awakens something in them they haven't felt in a while. With the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups, this person might awaken some kind of emotion or passion that they haven't felt in a while. And this makes this person worried and nervous. Like, oh my God, I'm out of the game, I'm old, I'm dried up, I have nothing to offer, I'm boring, right? There's something about that. Okay? Truth of the matter is, Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles that I just saw, Seven of Pentacles now. Truth of the matter is, all this person wants is stability. They don't require perfection, is what I'm getting. Okay, so what is this Wheel of Fortune here? How is this relevant for Gemini? Because this reading has been a little crazy. I'm ready to get out of it, to be honest with you. So the Page of Pentacles, something is about to be offered to you, Gemini, that's going to change things dramatically and drastically. So much so that you are going to feel a little bit at a crossroads about this, even if the ultimate truth at hand is going to be here. Like, it's going to be very clear what direction you want to go. Three Swords, this could cause some kind of end. It could cause some kind of stress or heartbreak or whatever. And maybe that's why it's like, you know, if this is you needing to leave this demon narcissistic creep, okay? If this is that energy, Gemini, then this is like, yeah, it's going to suck to leave out of this situation. It really is. Because of stress and finances, and maybe we have kids and pets, and you know how it is. If you've ever separated from a narcissist, a true narcissist, then you know how that is too. So there's just kind of this energy of like somebody not knowing what to do when it comes to leaving a situation behind or having to transition out. But the Wheel of Fortune is talking about a transition, Gemini. It is, okay? It's talking about transition. It's talking about a change. It's talking about things suddenly shifting in your life in ways that you weren't expecting, making room for the things that maybe you were yearning about, or there was this anxiety or anxiousness over. Some of you want to progress, you don't see a way. Some of you are progressing, but it feels overwhelming at times, okay? However that is playing out for you, Gemini, the Page of Pentacles is offering possibilities. It's offering potential, and potential that's grounded in this reality, with it being a pentacle energy, something that you can really work off and you can really manifest into your day-to-day, basically, okay? We have communication coming in. What is some of this communication that's coming in for Gemini? Too many. But the death of something that has been long, like, listen, for some of you guys, because I know, I see the comments, I'm trying to get a divorce, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to leave this behind, I'm trying to get out of this contract, I'm trying to sell my house, whatever it is that's been dragging its feet. It feels like it has taken a painfully long time to die, metaphorically speaking. That is about to end, Gemini. And when that ends, newness is coming. What is this communication that's coming in? Give me some of this communication. Obviously, there's going to be different things for different people. Two of Pentacles, or excuse me, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, that's 8 Pentacles, 9 Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely a new job, new source of income that's going to give you that independence that you need or that you seek. For some of you, it's opportunity that's calling you, it's beckoning out there, and it's up to you to take the effort, make the choice, to take the action to walk towards this or manifest this into the reality. This is just opportunity coming your way. It's a seed that can be planted. It's a new job for some of you. It's going back to school. It's new information that you need to be able to move forward. For some of you, it's the truth coming out about something. I could even see a baby being born here if that's something that you really need to, I don't know, you've been trying for a baby for a long time. For some of you guys, that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, Gemini, I think we're going to call it here because this reading's been kind of crazy for me, to be honest with you. It's been kind of emotionally like triggering. So I think we're going to call it here. And I do hope that it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.